The Spirit FM Morning Show with Davis and Maria.
All right, those little ones a little nervous in this first week of school.
Mm-hmm. And Cambridge Christian School has a really beautiful tradition that they do where they pair a senior with a first grader. And it's called First Chapel. They reached out to us and said, hey, can we present this on your show? Because it's such a beautiful tradition that we have here at Cambridge Christian. And they did. They interviewed some seniors, and here's what they have to say about First Chapel.
Hi, my name is Jamie. I'm a senior and I've been at Cambridge for 7 years. What we do here at Cambridge is we have all of our seniors pair up with a first grader as our buddies for the year. So we meet throughout the year, play games with them, just hang out and have a good fellowship time with our littles, with our buddies, and then we walk them into their very first chapel, and then they walk us into our very last chapel in May. So it's very emotional, and it's such a beautiful cycle and connection that we have with our first graders, because they are nervous. It's their first time being in a real lower school chapel. It's a big first day for them, and I'm just so glad and so grateful that we get to be able to hold their hand through it, literally. All of our first graders, a few of them give us advice, and one of them prays for us, and it is just so beautiful to see how they grow from being nervous on their first chapel to being these great little leaders who are only 6 or 7 years old, but that have so much to say to us and just have so much wisdom to give, even though they're little. But they definitely help us a lot too, and give us that childlike faith that we need as we're going out into the real world.
Hello, my name is Corbin. I'm a senior here at Cambridge, and I've been here for 9 years. It really helps putting myself in their tiny shoes, because I really get to see a whole new beginning from their perspective, because it is senior year, it's a fresh new school year, so just really getting that perspective of a whole new beginning. Getting to help pour into them, help them become leaders, because as we're walking them in, it's kind of like the school and God saying, these are the future leaders being walked in by the leaders now. And it's really good to give them advice for going into school, because we do live in a culture and society that it keeps changing, it keeps evolving to whatever mankind's standards are. And so getting them prepared for what life is going to throw at them, and so then they're prepared for what's going on in life, and they can be properly prepared for whatever comes their way.
Hi, my name is Ivana Bagwell, and I'm going to be a senior this year. I think what First Chapel means to me, well, firstly, it's probably the most exciting thing that we're doing on campus. It's a mark of a new beginning for senior year, and as I walk in with my first grade buddy, I think it's a marking moment for the both of us, that as we walk hand in hand, that we're not walking into our new season alone, walking into a new season with Jesus, but walking to a new season that I'm supported by family that I get to have here at Cambridge. So it is very special to me.
I love the idea of seeing these parallel journeys, the journey of a first grader and all the newness, and the journey of a senior as they're wrapping up their high school career, but also that uncertainty.
Yeah.
Can't wait to see how it goes when the first graders walk the seniors in on their last day.
You can check out some of these smiling faces over on our Facebook and Instagram at Spirit FM Morning Show, First Chapel at Cambridge Christian School.
Good job, guys.